Hello, and welcome back to more VGM and Dream Daddy, everyone.
Welcome back.
We got Robert here with
Robert surprised showed up.
some random dog that he just leashed on the street and is now hunting cryptids with. It doesn't really look like
He reminds
cryptid
me.
hunting
He
kind
reminds
of
me.
dog, but
He reminds me of a kid I knew. He actually does kind of. He's starting to remind me of a kid I knew.
You knew a kid that just went around leashing random dogs and going hunting cryptids?
No, but it reminds me. Just reminds me of a kid I knew that just had random. Like he had such random stuff. This is my friend who had that backpack that would just had random stuff in it all the time. We were just like, how? What? What is
Where did
this?
you get
Why?
that?
Where
How
did you
did
get
that
Like,
fit in there? Pulls out 3-foot bazooka.
It wouldn't surprise us if he did. He had at one point he had a freaking he had a Spetsnaz throwing shovel. I'm not kidding you. It was a Spetsnaz throwing shovel.
That reminds me, when I was in high school, I always wore a hoodie, and I always had like random shit in my pocket, and then it kind of became a meme of like what random shit I could keep in my pockets. So at certain points, I just pull out random crap. Is like, I had, what did I don't remember all that I had. I remember I had like a cap to a NOS bottle, like the energy drink NOS.
Mm-hmm.
Had a cap for that in my pocket. I had a few other like bits and bobs of just like random junk.
It will.
Just for the meme. Because as I've said, I'll do anything for the bit.
For the bit. For the bit. I don't know if chat or if the YouTube is here for that conversation. Oh well.
Say it again. I'll do anything for a bit.
For the bit. Woo. Prepare your voice.
Yeah. May I give her a treat? Oh. Sure. Wouldn't give her cheese though.
Yeah, they get
not
flatulent.
to worry.
They get very flatulent. Trust me.
Not the atomic dog farts of death. Damien reaches into the depths of his cloak and produces a small dog treat. What else is he keeping in there?
It's my exact thought process. Like, what else does he have in his cloak? Does he have like a? Is it like a TARDIS? Is it just bigger on the inside? Is
he Doctor Strange?
Yeah, I mean, he has to wear it because freaking if he's not wearing it, he'd release how big his ass is. I'm just kidding.
He's carrying a whole bakery back there. He's a cloak to hide it.
Absolutely.
It's like the cloak is like Deadpool's belt buckle from the comic books. I don't know if he still has it now, but back in the day, like Deadpool's belt buckle was like actually a portal to a different dimension, and all he had to do was think of something and he could like reach in and pull it out. That's how they like rationalized him being able to pull out all these different weapons and just random bullshit. Because he had a belt buckle to a different dimension. He just thinks about it, pulls it out, and it's. I don't know if they still do that in the comics or not. I don't know if he's like still has that.
I don't know. I don't know how they do. Comic retconning is a thing, so I don't know. It is absolutely a thing.
I know they didn't. They haven't done it in the movies yet.
I have a feeling freaking Hold on. Excuse me. I have a feeling.
You have a feeling that.
Like, yes. It was a powerful sneeze. I had a feeling. And it was not that tonight was going to be a good night. Friggin'.
Did you have a feeling that somebody's always watching you?
Yes, I'm just kidding. Just looks over the window. Dragono!
And just wave. Hi.
Which is funny because we've never seen each other.
I've come to pick you up.
Oh, I know. I know.
Get on my couch.
On your couch?
We have
that code for your lap?
We've got games to play, nerd.
We got games to play, nerd. Anyways, as I was saying, I have a feeling that we're freaking like, by saying freaking comic retcon, I've angered the entire comic community that is dead set on comics.
They all know that they retcon stuff all the time. Because they do.
I would hope so.
They're all the time retconning stuff.
I would hope so. I'm not that big into comics, but friggin' even I know this. Anyway.
The dog laps up the treat and crunches away, tail wagging furiously. Damien continues to smooth down her fur. Thanks. My absolute pleasure.
Again, where are you keeping this shit?
Damien shakes the dog's paw. Lovely to meet you, my friend. May our paths cross again. Robert and his dog disappear into the darkness again. Damien stares after them. Oh, good. I didn't have to do Robert's voice for very much.
Turns out you didn't need to get that drink at all. You just had to do it once.
I needed a drink anyway because I ran out.
It's true.
All this talking, I still need a drink.
You need the drink. You do a lot of talking in these ones.
Such is the plight of a aspiring voice actor.
Yep, especially for yeah.
I didn't know you liked dogs.
Huh.
Victorians loved dogs, actually. Most Victorian women of
absolutely.
high fashion would always be accompanied by a small dog, such as a terrier or a Maltese.
Oh, absolutely. He's speaking the truth. I know he's speaking the truth on that one. I've seen a lot of
How
stuff.
can you not love dogs? Dogs are fucking amazing.
Yeah, the he's right though. Victorian era peeps or Britain loved dogs. In fact, dogs have actually been symbolic of a lot of different shit for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Like freaking what was it?
They were like the first domesticated animal.
Pretty much. Also friggin' what was I gonna say? Friggin' like, especially in the Victorian era, that era, like whatnot, we'd have like, again, dogs actually meant something. Like for example, sometimes when people get married, they get pictures of dogs. And that dog, the picture of the dog is supposed to be a symbol of fidelity. Hence why dogs are sometimes called Fido. Fun fact for you all.
Huh.
That's where that came from, by the way. Is because again, they're symbols of fidelity and
Fido.
Yep.
Viagra.
Viagra. Didn't know that. That changes everything, Dragon. You know that Viagra? It will never go down. Anyway.
Sorry.
But yeah.
All of a sudden, my right eye started to hurt.
No, you're fine. Frickin'.
Anyway.
Oh gosh.
I think big dogs are nice too. I'm also quite partial to bears. Wink, wink.
It will. Oh well.
Hey man,
Just literally.
dogs are cool.
Yeah. Taco's
I
been ruined on dogs. I'm sorry.
fucking love dogs.
I used to, and then I worked my job. And then I worked the job that I worked.
That's not the dog's fault. That's the shitty people's fault. You should hate people like I do.
Oh, trust me. Oh, trust me. I say it every day. The exact words, I hate people, come out of my mouth at least like 5 times a day when I work.
When you work with the public, that comes out a lot. You just work and just I hate people.
I hate people. hate people. Walking around the freaking parking lot, I hate people. Putting dog bags on the freaking thing, I hate people. Cleaning up their stuff on the toilet, I hate people.
Unclogging the toilets, I hate people.
I mean, I kind of forgive them on some of my toilets because it's like they have none of them know about how these toilets work and which ones are like lower pressure than others. So I'm like, I can't fault them for not knowing that the toilet would clog because it's lower pressure than the others.
Why would you have some that are lower pressure than others?
Just due to because we don't like it's not exactly standard toilets. We have most of the same toilets throughout the entire building, but not all of them are the same.
Huh.
So like some of them require less pressure, some require more in order to function.
Interesting.
And if you like, one of the main reasons why I don't turn them up all the time is because if you turn them up too high, they start leaking.
Yeah.
If they're too high, they will leak, and it'll be a problem. And it'd be a bigger problem than cleaning up a freaking clogged toilet, supposedly.
Even more of a problem if it bursts.
Exactly. So we keep some of them lower, some of them are a little bit higher, and of course, another thing that people also don't understand is due to just how our system works, our water pressure in general. If everybody's flushing at the exact same time, we have just low pressure across the board. Every toilet has low pressure. Just how that works, and I'm not sure how many people understand that.
There's only one water intake to the entire facility.
Also, yeah, if I lose power, our toilets refuse to work. They will not work.
What?
Yeah, because they're mostly electronic. All of our toilets are electronic, or use an electronic flusher. So if we lose power, they will we'll get like one. When we lose power, we get like maybe 1 or 2 flushes. But after that, we have like no water. The water pressure is basically gone, and we won't be able to flush any of the toilets.
That's the problem with all electronic.
So if I lose power, I have to close down the building. I have to close the building because otherwise I will have messes in every toilet to clean when it comes back on.
Yeah.
And it's not fun. I've done it before.
Also, who wants to go shit in the dark?
Exactly.
That's not fun. I've had to do that before. I've done that at school, be sitting in there on the toilet and the power goes out. I've done it at home, be sitting on the toilet and the power goes out. But, well, this sucks. It sucked more back in school, though, because I didn't have a cell phone back then, so I had literally no life.
Freaking teachers, you're not going to have a calculator everywhere you go. Bitch!
It's literally in my pocket, 24/7.
24/7, literally. I'm pretty sure whoever came up with the calculator on your phone idea, literally, their first thought was,
did that to spite all their teachers.
Literally did it to spite all their teachers. I'm
going to make it free. It comes standard.
I'm positive.
You don't even have to download it.
It also makes sense that it's free because like computers are like doing simple math. A computer can do simple math way better than any person on the planet.
I don't know.
It's like
that. There are some super basic out there.
There is indeed. You're correct. I know one of them. He may or may not be my DM. He can do math really fast, and it's scary.
And because especially since Taco hates math.
Taco does hate math. But then again, Taco has trauma related with math, and yeah.
Do the math, Taco. Just do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
I was actually grounded for like 3 or 4 months, because I refused to do my math homework.
Just do the math.
It was fucking hard, okay? And thus
1 + 1 equals fish. Oh, sorry, I already fucked. I'm bad at math too. Sorry.
1 + 1 equals window. Fish. 2 + 2 is fish. 1 + 1 is window.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Equals window. Sorry. Gotta have that equals in there.
2 + 2 =
Oh,
fish,
it
and
doesn't
I
work.
can prove it.
As can I. Don't worry.
I do
I
believe
understand.
we've had enough excitement for one night. What say we make our way home? Damien hops to his feet and extends a hand to help me up. I gladly take it as my knees aren't what they used to be. He packs up his picnic basket and leads us out of the
knees,
graveyard.
man. The knees.
As we begin the walk home, I take one last look at the cemetery. It really is beautiful. Weak in the knee. Hey! That was a quick walk. Like a proper gentleman, Damien walks me to my doorstep. Thank you ever so kindly for your company tonight. Damien, it was my pleasure.
Also,
Splurt.
sorry, YouTube, for just rambling for who knows how long. Anyway,
we do tangents.
what's your favorite bit, Billy? Oh, they go on a rant for a long time.
Splurt, if you'll allow me, it would bring me great joy to offer you a token of my affection. It's my penis.
It's your penis.
Damien reaches into his cloak and pulls out a
I knew it was
folded
handkerchief.
penis.
Ha!
Monogrammed handkerchief. He presents
Pulls
it
out
to
of
hand.
his penis.
Fancy. Wow. Thank you, Damien.
It is very. I can't wait.
I'm gonna wave this at passing shits.
Yes. Yes, do it. I don't actually know what would be the right answer here.
I can't wait to sneeze on this.
That's I can guarantee you that's not the answer you want to give.
I will use this to dry my tears for those I've lost. Oh, he really liked that one.
Oh, look, we got the
We got the eggplant. I got my penis.
I guess that was the right. Well, yeah. I guess that makes sense considering the context of the entire date.
Exactly. A noble purpose. Damien shuffles his feet. I just want to say that it's rare to find someone like you. Someone who's open to my eccentricities.
Ditto, dude. Have you seen me?
Yeah, look at me.
I love the fact that we just want, like, we have Damien here who actually looks really good, and then we have our character.
You knew I was gonna make our character look as goofy as possible when they gave me character creation.
Oh, absolutely.
You knew I was gonna do it.
You've seen our Monster Hunter Stories playthrough.
We started this one before that. If there's a character creator, I am going to make an abomination.
And it's adorable. I mean, what?
What? Oh, it's funny.
Yeah, what you said. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's nice to feel so accepted. Thank you. You gonna give me a kiss now?
Kill it.
Damien gives my hand a quick squeeze.
Ah.
Give me a kiss.
A kiss.
Damien blushes and hastily retracts his hand. I must take my leave. Good night. No good night kiss? Before I can say anything else, he's gone. No!
Into the
My
night.
kiss!
My
Just
kiss!
want a little kiss.
You want a little kiss. Spider kiss.
Give me a little kiss, right on the lips.
Right on the lip.
Just one little smooch.
Huh. I unlock the door and step inside.
Hey.
I knew it!
Like a whirlwind,
knew it!
Amanda runs from the window and plops down on the couch trying to look nonchalant.
Hey, Dad, what's up?
Were you watching me from the window?
Oh, I was just,
Huh?
Okay, yes. How was the movie?
Lots of vampire titties.
Hell yes! Hell yes! Look, I'm just saying. Vampire titties.
Sorry, Nate. Enough said.
Told you. What did she tell us? I forgot.
To go there was vampire titties and that we'd like the movie.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. But as it turns out, Damien is scared. Wait, Amanda doesn't need to know that. I'll keep it between me and Damien. This is scary cool. Yep, he's so cool it's scary. Nice save, Splurt.
Oh, she sees right through it. Trust me. She 100% saw right through it.
Oh, absolutely. You know it. She's a smart kid. Did you know that graveyards used to be a place to throw parties? I think I'm misremembering that.
Wow, that's pretty punk. Hell yes.
Also, we saw a dog. Definitely thought it was a werewolf for a moment, though. Minute. Whatever. It still fucking works.
How can you be
I'm
sure
ADHD. Leave me alone.
How can you be sure it wasn't a werewolf?
How can you be sure I'm not a werewolf? And how can I be sure that you're not a werewolf? Amanda's eyes narrow.
I don't trust you.
Nor I you. We make intense, wary eye contact for a second. Anyway, I'm calling it for the night. Don't stay up too late, will you?
I'm surprised he's actually still awake. Most dads at this point are like...
We were on a date.
But most dads
You
are
stay
like...
up for a date.
I guess.
Which is why we do VGM so late.
Look, we're not that old, Dragano. Shut up.
You may not be.
Look, Taco's almost 30 and it's scaring Taco.
I'm over 30.
Freaking gosh, it reminds me of something Aura posted on X. Freaking, Twitter.
I was gonna say X. Nobody calls it X.
Twitter. Twitter. Aura
it is
posted,
Twitter.
Aura reposted a thing. It was like friggin' it was a Futurama meme. It was like friggin' dude opens the paper and the paper just says, "You should have accomplished more at this age."
Oh God, if that isn't a mood.
Yeah,
I
trust
feel
me,
that every day of my life.
Like a truck. I was like, it hit me like a truck, and I was like, oh no.
That is the biggest cause for my depression.
Same. I don't like thinking about it. I don't like thinking about it at all.
I don't like thinking.
At this point, because just yes. Anyway, I'll try not to howl at the moon past midnight. She looks like she would howl at the moon at midnight. Date
complete. Let's go.
Dad points. Does this even matter? Daddy points. Wait, what's the difference between dad points and daddy points?
Corey Feldman? He simply slayed in The Lost Boys.
The Lost Boys.
The Lost Boys. Also, Rankest. You got that ranks.
Tape Sports Cargo Short. Fang, Goth, Dog, Vampire. I don't know what any of these bars mean.
Probably doesn't mean anything.
Probably.
It probably don't mean shit. Also, I love that they threw in a dog in there. Interview with the vampire.
Achievement!
Yeah.
Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. Wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound. I can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda? The crying immediately stops.
Not right now.
Her voice sounds strained, and she sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door.
Oh no, this is gonna hurt. Fuck.
Oh, it's about to get real.
The emotions, no.
Oh no.
I don't need this. Especially how emotional freaking Taco has to be for freaking play.
In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body. Is everything okay?
Dude, look at her face.
Well, it's dark. We can't actually see her face. Ignore that.
Ignore that. I don't want to talk about it.
What's the?
You don't leave her alone. I assure you of that.
Did something happen?
No, nothing happened. Go away.
I love how it's dead quiet. Oh no, man. Oh
Uh,
no. Oh no. Dragano, I don't know if I can handle this. My emotions, no.
Amanda.
Get out.
Okay. Quickly leave her room and shut the door behind me. Once the door closes, I can hear her crying again.
Noise.
Wow.
Also, again, love how they turned off the music.
What has her so upset? She seemed fine earlier. She's usually so open with me. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me?
No.
I guess if she wasn't before, she definitely is now. I can't even remember the last time she snapped at me like that. Mood. This is how Dragano brain work. Did I do something wrong? Are they mad at me?
I mean, yeah.
They're probably mad at me. I probably did something wrong. God, I'm so stupid. Stupid. I'm such a piece of shit. Nobody loves me.
Dragano is okay.
In this case, I admit tacos like that's normal. Honestly, it's normal for your brain to go down that path. Probably because we have freaking we grew up. Much self-deprecation. Much. The reality is, no, it's not your fault. In fact, she probably doesn't hate you. I guarantee it.
She probably just went through a breakup or something. Her boyfriend probably just broke up with her.
Either she broke up with something, or
somebody made fun of her mom.
Maybe. I think the breakup's more likely. I'm willing to bet it's probably that she broke up with boyfriend, or just like literally minutes before you walked in.
It's either that or somebody was like making fun of her mom.
It's either that or she somehow lost her scholarship.
That too.
That could also be what happened.
I have a hard time falling asleep.
I don't know.
But when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda.
Mood?
After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever is bothering her.
Honestly, dude, if she's not up...
Nope, she's up.
Yep, there she is. Never mind. I was gonna be like, if she's not up, just let her sleep in, dude.
Right?
Don't force her to go to school. No, just don't.
About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda.
Yeah, that's about morning. That's exactly how she would respond to.
She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes.
No, she's just self-filling.
Anything big going on in school today?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I feel that.
Do you need a ride to school?
No.
Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes her still freezer-burned waffle out before it's finished cooking.
I have to go.
Oh, whoop.
She's still very emotional. She's
yeah,
not ready to talk about it yet.
Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Oh, okay. I've seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts.
It always does. And the bright snooze. And bright side, again, it's nothing.
Bright snooze?
The bright snooze, dude.
The bright snooze? You sleeping with the lights on?
Yes. Hey,
What?
if you're my brother, yes, my brother does sleep with his lights on sometimes, and I'm just like, bro, how the fuck?
I can't say anything. I've done that before too. I get tired. I go over and lay down on the couch. I'll
Man,
cover up with a blanket. I'll just like throw the blanket over my face.
So this is again, as everybody knows, Taco naps at work. Thank goodness. I do take naps at work, and yeah, the lights are usually always on when I'm napping. Phone, shut up.
Why is it
so
so
yeah.
far away from you?
Because well, it's not far away. It was just on the bed behind me.
It sounded like you had to like really reach for it. Like,
Well, I turned the wrong way. That's what happened. And instead of fixing it and turning the right way, I just kept turning.
Commit. I respect it. Full commitment.
Full commitment. It was just like,
If I'm gonna be dumb, I'm gonna commit to being dumb. Damn it.
Look, I may be stupid, but I'm also dumb.
I may be stupid, but at least I'm not stupid.
Anyways, again, it's nothing we've done or our character here has done. Nothing Splurt's done.
No,
And
something's going on.
Unfortunately, the hard part is she's not gonna say anything until she's ready to,
In
which
typical
might
teenage
take
fashion.
typical teenage fashion, and she's
Because
probably going
we don't
to take
understand.
supposedly.
We've never
We don't
been in her
understand.
shoes. We don't understand. We wouldn't get it.
No, I'm pretty like we. I wish they knew that we would, but also at the same time, like, I think
It's just human nature.
well that, and I also think that like they just need to get through it themselves first and to process it themselves, and try to get through it first themselves before they can really connect with other people. Which is ironically how you would get through this is by talking with people. Again, therapy is wonderful, guys. What Taco has learned from watching therapists.
Yeah. Too bad it's just not very accessible.
Yeah, that's the sad part about therapy is like, I admit, and I will 100% agree, like therapy is 100% a life-saving program, or whatever you want to call it. It is by far one of the most important
Very
things
important.
on the planet. Probably more important than any other healthcare on the planet. Almost. I'll make that caveat. Almost. It's almost as important.
I think cancer care is probably more important.
Just it depends on what you've got, but yeah, you're not wrong. That's what Taco's.
It is
like,
super important
you're
though,
not-
and it's also super neglected all over the globe.
It is very neglected all over the globe, and unfortunately, as much as I am a fan of getting people to therapy, I'm also we also like the thing I hate about therapy is it's tied to our healthcare system, which is the fucking worst.
Yeah,
It is the
If you
worst
don't-
thing on the planet.
like I ran into this personally. Like sometimes if you don't have a medical reason for it, the insurance won't cover it at all.
Yep, and it's that's the real kicker is that this therapy, as much as it's not really like you don't even have to be prescribed drugs or anything, and
the
it's
therapist can't.
still tied. The therapist can't. You're right. Therapist
Yeah.
can't. It's
A psychiatrist. You have to see a
psychiatrist
Yeah,
or
you have to see a
psychologist.
psychiatrist in order to get prescribed anything for like
it's the
anxiety
psychiatrist.
or anything like that.
The Trist can give drugs. It's a
Yeah.
psychologist can't.
Yes. Because I went to see a psychologist.
Yeah, I've seen a few of myself.
That was back
but yeah.
in high school. Probably should
Therapists,
still
again-
be seeing one, but you know, money.
Yep, money. Yeah, and again, our insurance system is so fucking broken that like to basically briefly describe it, those who need insurance for healthcare and shit, those who need it the most cannot afford it.
Exactly. Case in point. Hi.
Hi. They can't afford, especially they can't afford the level, or they can't afford the level of care they need. Whereas, like, and on the reverse end of the spectrum, those who don't really need it, they can afford it all day long. Well, at least
Several
a good
times
portion
over.
of them again. Yep, most of the people who don't need health care already have like so many freaking things. Like they have like all the insurance for it for some reason.
Oh yeah,
Like the best insurance, the best crap, and it's
the
like
best everything.
the best everything, and they don't need it. And this is why I'm like,
Or at least so much.
as
of
much
it.
as much as as
Much
much as
as they
I
have.
as much as I want people to go to therapy, I'm also like, it's why I hate therapy, because it's like
It's so inaccessible.
it's so inaccessible to everyone.
Yeah.
Almost everyone, but
Well,
but it's like so needed at the same time. It's like, anyway.
hopefully this all blows over and things are back to normal soon. Potentially next time on VGM.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hopefully, and we'll get back to brighter topics, and less rants. Who knows?
And
Anyways,
maybe on topic of the game.
and on topic of the game,
Although
which is
I
the
suppose
funny
that
thing
was
because it's
technically on
always.
topic.
I was gonna say, like, freaking. That's the irony of this game is that we've been on topic with whatever's been going on, but it just ends up not being it by the end. We start on topic because the game says something, and we go, "Oh yeah," and then we start.
Hey, tangent time.
Tangent.
Anyways, bye everyone.
Bye.